highlights of the week. Now that we have cleared the air, it's a very good time for romance and finances. So you will get the most out of this powerful energy. And it will all culminate at the end of the week with the full moon in a beautiful harmony, where it's easy to letting things go that no longer serves you. Become a shining magnet. The week starts out with opportunities for growth, both financially as career-wise. You're feeling good and it's very favorable for meetings, interviews, anything work-related that can spice up your finances. There can even be favorable surprises happening. This happy-go-lucky energy will help you if you want to stop habits that are disfavorable for you. So it can be stop drinking, stop eating junk food, whatever you would like to change in your life. It's all in a flow state, so you can ride with the wave and therefore free yourself from things that do not really belong in your life anymore, that are distorted, dysfunctional, wherever you can feel there's a disharmony to where you want to go, who you really want to become. Because the more we become that person that can outlive what we truly desire, the more likewise will be attracted to us. It's a mirror effect. Whatever we are will be mirrored in the world and attracted to us. So it's not what we want, but what we are that happens to us. Therefore, the more we are living increasingly in this 5D vibe of compassion to ourselves and others, taking good care of ourselves and being kind and caring, careful with our words towards others, being in alignment with who you really want to be. Beam out this kindness. It all comes back to you and it ripples out, because the people you're kind to, it uplifts them and they will bring it forward in one way or another too. This is how we can change things around. We can change it by beaming ourselves of kindness and peace, so people feel comfortable and light in our company and naturally feel like becoming more of that themselves. Like I have a teenage son at home and he's also a lion like me. So you can imagine how much fire before, because I'm an alone mom, I have a lot of things going on, and I felt this is too much, you gotta take some responsibilities. I would get on his case and say, this is the 10th time I've said to you and you're not doing it. I felt it was not okay, and how could he not consider me? I can imagine you can relate in other situations with this mindset of, why don't they consider me? Why is it only me that consider them? Kind of vibe. But that gets us nowhere. So I made it into a new habit to ask him kindly. And if he doesn't do it, I just keep asking kindly. And he ends up doing it, hugs me and say, thank you for speaking so kindly to me. He even starts doing things he was not supposed to at the house, just to be kind in return. Just to show you that the more you have this natural kindness and understanding, also go, I understand that you want to finish this or you want to do this. I do understand that, but we live here together and it's important that neither of us feel overworked. Then both of us can move forward. So therefore we need to share the tasks for the household so we both have time elsewhere. And he understood me because I understand him. It's a very important factor. If we want clear and good communication, it goes both ways. We can't expect everybody to understand us if we are not in a mode of understanding where they come from. The romantic feel is out and about, so therefore we can feel inspired and creative in whatever we are up to, in our relationship to ourselves and others, wanting to light things up and get something inspiring, adventurous going. I would be so grateful if you like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get all the updates. I'll be able to reach more people we can grow this wonderful shining magnet community. So happy you're here. Saturday is the full enlightening moon. It will bring everything to the surface, everything comes to light, what have been hidden in the dark. This is what full moons does. But as we have cleared a lot out last week, it can be a lighter, brighter full moon. But do know we can be emotional, so we can also be a bit over the top. That is important to keep in check and just go with the flow. We feel a bit overstimulated, then temper the temper, calm the fire. As the full moon is in Virgo, which is very sensible, organized, then we can take a lot of inspired action this weekend. There's a feel good that we're moving forward with ease. It's a very good time for finances, but be aware, Jupiter is in the air, so we can overdo it, overspend. Therefore, be careful. Only do whatever is really feel good, and expenses you will not regret later on. Keep it in balance, checks and balance, so you will feel good about this weekend and have a grand time. Of course, if things are coming up to the surface that have been hidden, then look at it as a good thing. Even though it feels uncomfortable at the moment, it's there to be resolved and dissolved. So all challenges really is there for us. It is there for us to clear the air, clear the slate. We have room for much better to come to us. It can't happen if it's all cluttered up with all dysfunctional, distorted things in our lives. There's no room. So we gotta let things go that doesn't work anymore, relation-wise, work-wise, habits that keeps us in procrastination. Be grateful whatever comes up, because it's there to clear the air. If all is good, enjoy the weekend, have some fun. It's important to have these light, bright moments where we're just giggling and having a good time and getting out and having some small or big adventures. On this, I wish you a shiny, magnetic week, and may you sway through the obstacles.